What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is November 18, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the slasher film known as Thanksgiving. If you guys haven't heard about this, there's a brand new movie that hit theaters this weekend, and it's called Thanksgiving. It even has a tagline. It says, "There will be no leftovers." And with that said, that is my topic for today's video. Yesterday, I decided to go to the movie theaters, and there was two movies I wanted to go see. One was this movie called Thanksgiving. The second movie that I saw was the new prequel to the Hunger Games, and I will make a separate video on that. If you guys want to see that video, it'll be uploaded after this one. But let's talk about this one. Thanksgiving is a 2023 American slasher film directed by Eli Roth. Right now it has a Rotten Tomato score of 83%. So the people who are going to see this movie are coming out enjoying it, loving it, and like myself, I'm glad that I only saw the trailer a few times. I try to avoid trailers now. Like, I'll see a trailer maybe once or twice, and then after that, I'll try to avoid it because I don't want things to get spoiled for me while I watch the movie. And it's kind of nice when you do that as well. Like, you'll see the trailer, right? Because the trailers always get released months before or maybe a month before. And you want to have it in your mind what the movie is about, but you don't want to have the trailer stuck in your head on a loop where when you go watch the movie, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that from the trailer. Oh, I remember that because downplays or um it downplays your excitement when you watch the movie because you're familiar with this thing. You're like, oh yeah, I seen this, you know. So I talked about the tagline called "There will not be any leftovers this year," as it's one of the lines in the movie. I thought that was awesome. So the killer dresses up like a pilgrim. This movie takes place on Thanksgiving. So it's between Thanksgiving dinner and Black Friday. So Black Friday does play a big part in this movie. Um, and with the main characters that we follow in this story. So something goes down on Thanksgiving slash Black Friday that a killer is born with the aftermath of a certain event that took place on this night. So the thing that makes this movie different and fresh and unique is the fact that it's a horror film. Like, you're thinking Thanksgiving, you're probably thinking about good food, hanging around with your loved ones, surrounding the table and having a good family night out. Unless you're rushing to get through Thanksgiving dinner so you can go Black Friday shopping. Maybe you saved up some money for a TV, a microwave, whatever it is, a game system, you know. So the other thing that's cool and different about this killer that's on the loose, he dresses up like a pilgrim, and his weapons of choice are nothing unusual. Like, basically, his weapons of choice throughout the film are things that you will find on a Thanksgiving table. And the certain group that's being attacked is also being attacked online. I don't want to spoil too much, but they get tagged on a photo where there's a Thanksgiving table and they're invited to the party. And they're invited for dinner, I guess you can say. I would say this film was fun, entertaining. It's new, it's fresh, it's different, it's unique. The cast was great, the story was great. Strong beginning. I felt like the movie started rushing towards the end. So I felt like finally we get to the ending. Uh, I don't know if I want to say rush is the right word or weak, but overall I did enjoy the movie. Like I told you, 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's a good score. A lot of people are loving it. I loved it. Would I buy this film? I will buy this film. Add it to my collection. Um, my personal rating, I would give this a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. No, it's not perfect, but it is fun and different. Um, the reveal. How did I feel about the reveal in this movie? I felt like for me, like I was a little bit I nailed it. Like I was watching another YouTuber of mine said that for him he found it a little bit predictable who the killer might be. And I thought the same thing. I'm like, all right, out of all these people that we have in this movie, who could possibly be the killer? And yeah, I want to say it was one of my three choices, and I got it right. My first pick was right. And it's kind of an obvious choice. I don't know why, like, this person just felt like the most obvious choice to be the killer. And I think it has to do too with a recognizable face. I'll give you a hint on that. You know, I don't want to spoil too much, but that's what I'll say. For me, it was like a recognizable face, and I think that would help the film too. If it was someone that was more recognizable than not someone that we don't know, which a lot of these people in this film, I do not know who they are. And I believe one of the cast member is a TikTok famous person, which I don't know, but I guess she's in the movie as well. So if you guys know who she is, comment below. Um, but yeah, overall, I love this movie. The kill scenes in this movie were pretty awesome, man. Like I found this movie very entertaining. I was hooked. I was watching this film. I think the time of the film was good. Would I love to see more? I mean, yeah, why not? You know, let's make this a trilogy, but maybe it's something that we can do every Thanksgiving. I don't know. It's just right now it's fresh, it's fun, it's new, and yeah. Um Definitely reminds me of like slashers back in the day, type of feel. But overall, Thanksgiving, go watch it. It's in theaters. I recommend it. I would put it on my list of movies that I enjoyed this year. And yeah, that's my review on this. I enjoyed the film. I loved it. Can't stop talking about it. I'm still thinking about it the day after. And I recommend y'all to go check it out for yourself and have a good time at the movies, because yesterday was definitely a good time at the movies. And I can say that proudly and for the first time in a long time that I saw two films that I both really came out enjoying and going into not knowing if I would, but came out loving them. So I would definitely recommend you watch these guys, Thanksgiving and the prequel to Hunger Games, which I will be doing a video on that next. As always, guys, I'm always going to ask you guys, if you guys made it to the end of this video, to thumbs up the video, comment below, and let me know you're out there. Tell me if you're planning to go see the movie. Do you not want to see this movie? Have you heard about it? Have you not heard about it? Would you like to see more sequels? And as always, if your boy Ricky Rick is not keeping you entertained, give me something to think about, talk about. Your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, this was a Ricky Talk. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video. I'm out.